Hello everyone, Coach Yvain here and welcome back for Tuesday's sprint practice with our HIIT section. Today what we'll have is our usual 3-section practice with a warm-up, our HIIT section, and our cool down. The HIIT section is going to be divided into 2 subsections, but we'll jump into that later. Let's get ready, let's enjoy and get some nice sweat on, and I'll see you at the end. Alright guys, let's get into our warm-up. Our warm-up is going to be 7 exercises that we're going to perform for 30 seconds each, continuous. So we do the 7 exercises one after the other, and then we stop at the end of the 7 exercises. Let's get into it and let me show you the exercises. The first exercise of the warm-up is a boxer shuffle. Simply shuffle on the same spot, alternating your foot on the ground. We move on to toe touch arm swing. Open your legs wide and go touch your foot with the opposite hand and alternate sides. The third exercise of the warm-up is a regular squat. Make sure to keep your back straight while performing the repetitions and make sure to drop your hip to make a 90-degree angle with your knees. Then is a high knees with a torso twist. Put your hands behind your head and in standing position, simply raise your knees and touch it with your opposite elbow. Alternate sides. The next exercise is a lunge pulse with a side bend. We will do both sides, but we'll start with the right side. In lunge position, do a little pulse up and down, and with your chest bent to the side your back is facing to. Repeat on each side. The last exercise is butt kicks. Simply bend your knee to kick your butt with your feet. Great job on the warm-up guys. Now let's jump into our main set. Our main set is going to be 2 subsections of HIITs and each section has 6 exercises. The 2 middle exercises are going to be core exercises, and we're going to run each exercise for 20 seconds with 10 seconds rest continuously for the 6 exercises. We'll go 3 rounds of each, and then at the end of each round we'll have 1 minute of full rest. Let's get into it and let's enjoy it. The first HIIT section starts with regular squat jumps. Perform squats transitioning from rep to rep with a little jump. Next we have high knees. Bring your knees in front of you at least above your hip line and alternating legs. Up next are Russian twist. Sitting on the ground, raise your feet off the ground and with your hand, go touch the floor on each side of your body. We will now move on to V-ups. Keep your legs straight and go touch your toes with the tip of your fingers. Next, we will do lizard hops. From high plank position, lower your body as close as possible to the ground, but make sure to leave enough room to be able to move your arms and feet around. From that position, bring your right arm and right foot forward at the same time, repeat with the left side and alternate sides quickly. The last exercise of the first HIIT section is star jumps. Bend your knees to go touch your hands under your legs and explode into a jump. Repeat the sequence. Great job on HIIT number 1 guys. Now let's jump into our HIIT number 2. We will start the second section of HIIT with squat jacks. Lower your hips to a squat position, then open and close your legs rapidly. We will then move on to jumping lunges. Perform a lunge on each side, alternating legs with a little jump to transition. Make sure to bend the knee of your back leg properly to almost make it touch to the ground on each repetition. Then we will do windshield wiper abs. Start with your legs straight up together, making a 90-degree angle with your chest. Then drop your legs from side to side while keeping your legs straight. Open your arms on each side to make it easier. Control the drop to not let your legs hit the floor hard. We will continue with a regular crunch. Laying on the ground, on your back, bend your knees and bring your chest up to your knees. Next, we will move on to flutter kick squat. Perform the equivalent of a scissor kick while standing up, but with a bigger amplitude, and after having done both legs, perform a deep squat. The last exercise of the main set is a quick feet drop. Perform quick steps and on the go command, drop to the floor in high plank position, then go back to quick feet as quick as possible. Nice work on the main set guys. Now let's jump into our cool down, stretch out, take it easy and finish strong, okay? Let's go. The first exercise of the cool down is a toe touch. In standing position, progressively lower your hand along your leg to go touch your toes and the floor. Stay down for the time of the exercise and then slowly come back up. Next we will stretch our quads. Grab your ankle and pull it towards your hips. Repeat on both sides and hold for the amount of time. The third stretch is a side stretch. In a side lunge position, try and touch your toes with the opposite hand while reaching over your head. The next exercise is going to be a standing glute stretch. Bring one ankle to the opposite knee and then drop your hips into a squat position. Balance yourself for the given amount of time. If you need some help balancing, hang on to your chair or a wall. At the end of the given amount of time, switch to the other side. The last stretch is a cobra stretch. Lay on your belly, place your hand at the level of your ribcage, then lift your torso and look up with your head towards the ceiling. Hold the position and then relax to finish the workout. Alright guys, great job. Nice practice. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time and bye guys.